like to buy some flowers? Please?
Sure, what do you have?
Not much, but I hope you like them. Stop by again.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
What happened here?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
How was she killed?
Same as the others. Looks like she was stabbed and then cut apart. It's like an animal got to her, but these are the wounds of a blade.
Another? This has happened before?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Are the murders being investigated?
I ask only for a little charity.
We're stretched thin as it is with a war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
This is a shame.
Fire hunters or something in the old fort near
Did you see what happened here?
Consider joining up myself.
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Just a few seconds.
Let me guess. Someone stole
Get
your
away
sweet.
from me.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Did you see what happened here?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Divine smile on those who show mercy and charity. Another one. Terrible.
Did you see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Best of stay away from the Oratino residence. The place is cursed.
I've spoken to the witnesses.
Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again.
There might be more to this if you'll let me help.
You can spare that.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. I'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Come around. Don't be so sure of that.
The Stormcloaks are
We've
finding
intercepted
victory
warriors
across the
from
land.
Solitude. The Empire's putting a great
I've heard
deal of
about these
pressure before the
murders.
White Run.
And
what would you have?
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
You think I need to send Paul Gruff a stronger message?
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings. What is it? Dragons?
Your leaf has granted me permission to aid in the investigation.
All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy. If she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Have you noticed anything strange about the body?
Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you.
So, the body?
Oh, yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
Did you have anything to do with this?
I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I? Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
The Imperials think us all lawless What do you need?
Give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of
The
that.
Stormcloaks are finding victory. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
And what would you have?
What can you tell me about Windhelm?
He's against us.
Grew up here, cold as Atmora, but that just grows the beard thicker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gut.
What do you do for the Jarl?
For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time.
Torrid was merely a message to the other dogs.
How do I get into
Replace them
Rowaninn?
with will need the support of our army.
Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them go.
Maybe you've seen masts sticking out of the water to the northeast. I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us. Not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
I have some questions about your daughter.
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
I'm trying to find out who did this. I was hoping you'd help.
Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know?
I'd like to investigate her house, but I'll need the key.
Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Watch it!
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
The Empire's putting
Do you know what this amulet is?
And what would you have me do?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
Can you tell me anything about the butcher?
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Travel safely. It's dangerous.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrik.
Aye, now that's a fine armor.
Lost? Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had. Watch what you're doing. I don't care much for the war, one way or the other.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? You... I'll follow.
Be careful. Excuse me. You misplaced this, I believe. There you go. Take care now. Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure.
How did you assemble this collection?
My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old.
You mentioned a tour?
Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection.
I'll take the tour.
Splendid. If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak? Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny. Or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death. Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ishgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ishgramor. Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I? And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon. Well, my sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
Do you know anything about this amulet?
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would, be interested in acquiring it. If you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
Shouldn't the court mage have it?
Wurnfirth? Bah! It's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Wurnfirth? Bah! It's pure... Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy.
You have yourself a deal.
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
What can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
How can the rest of the people not care?
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives.
I found this journal in the killer's lair.
Huh? What's it say?
It sounds like the court mage has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Dunmer gets their drinks at the new Mrs. Corner Club. Where they can't just order their
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
Order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
The Imperial...
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
There's
We've
no
intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. Stay out of trouble, Lord.
Oh, what's the hurry?
No lollygagging.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from...
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
The Eye of Talos was a fine ship, once. Now it lies wrecked off an island.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
I've heard you dabble in necromancy.
I beg your pardon? Necromancy? I am a member of the College of Winterhold, in good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
I found your journals and amulet where the butcher worked.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided, jade, ringed with ebony, a worn carving.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
So what can we do now?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midus of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
No lo liberaré.
Windhelm is plagued by a shadowy killer. I've been asked to help investigate the latest murder. Yorleaf, the steward, may have advice from time to time. I must patrol the streets of Stone Quarter.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Let me guess. Someone stole your seed.
Oh, what happened? What a waste.
Better this one than me.
Oh, what happened?
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
The stop. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
Calixto Corium was the butcher.
Against us.
Izmir's beard. The man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Travel safely.
It's dangerous out there.
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then.
I'm a sailor on the Northland. We're laying over in Windhelm.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That adventures are too much.
Everything's all right?
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you